we've got a good one in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the New England Patriots. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start, and off we go from Foxborough.
That's a good dribble.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. DeMarvion Overshown there on the tackle. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. On 3rd down, it's Irving. And that is going to be good enough. He's got that 1st down. So conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the 1st down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. 1st set of downs. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Back to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made him comfortable to the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Open man left side. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Packers. Back to the air one more time. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
2nd and 5. This is Irving, and they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Open man, right side, he's got it. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a 1st down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the 1st down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Packers.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do.
And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
It's the score, Packers 7, Patriots
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, break! Go! Little run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Rachel Tootin. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 17.
That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Roll, 19.
On first down, they'll go back to Tootin. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They keep beating him. 15 more on the ground. And another first down.
1st and 10.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. He's got room at the 30. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 36 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, New England. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert.
risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
We'll swing this out wide to Irving. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They've got it second down and 6 to begin. The handoff, it's Irving. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
First and 10 now from the 36. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Into the red zone to the 15-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down. Here's Irving. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
Max doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. One of the Patriots has it. He works free, right side. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the great return for the touchdown. What a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around it. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. faking the give. To the right side here. Pass is caught. Into space. Still going. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. Inside the 40. To the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, New England. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A pass pulled in by Irvin. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. Throwing now from the gun. Look wide, get this one complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll run it. It's Irvin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to Foxborough after this. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the Patriots' 20-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points. Mike, he got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
It is 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Back to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Chop it up. Let's go. Let's go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This drive begins with a run by Chute. Going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. A pass caught right side by Coleman.
They have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Right back to Chute. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Flush to his right. Now he'll run it to the pylon. He's pinned. Touchdown, Patriots. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half.
Makes the score Patriots 28, Packers 14.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Going for it all. That one's incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
3rd and 2. Here we go. He'll look to throw. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
He's got a man. That's Portland.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
They'll look to throw yet again. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. DeMarvion Overshown. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. He'll run with Irvin. And he'll get forward for a couple. Junior Colson there to make the stop. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 7. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Green Bay. Little on now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Packers are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
Let's go now. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Here we go, here we go.
That one taken in by T. Higgins. Just his 1st catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
18 Cardinal, 18.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 14-yard line.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Ready, ready, ready.
4th quarter begins on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
At the 13-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? That is caught, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Facial shooting. Touchdown, New England. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard left.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one complete, right side. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up second.
And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 7. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
48-yard line.
On the ground, it's Irvin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 9. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Packer first down.
There's that man again. Another catch. There's no chance to turn and go. That's one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 7. The 33-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80.
Now, faking the give. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Packers. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go. Start.
On the ground, it's Tinton to start the drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Taken down right at
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
35-yard line.
Go. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 20. First down, New England.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw. Setting the screen here for Tootin. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. So they go backwards on first down. Here's second and 13.
Shut up. Hey, go.
He'll let it go deep left sideline. That is caught. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards.
Ready?
On first down, they'll go with Tootin. Packers going to use their final timeout now, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 16-yard line.
Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagle.
Stick up.
On the ground, here's Tootin. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
40-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now, he'll air one out. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. So wind up a turnover on down.